Good evening to you, one and all. Shadow Temple of the Zeldathon and Lionhearted teams back here with night 3 of me actually being on vacation. Once again, this is actually a pre-recorded episode of your nightly streams here with Shadow Temple. Typically, of course, we would be here for about 3 hours a night starting around this time, but instead we got ourselves about an hour and a half to hang out and play some Professor Layton in the Curious Village, which we started streaming earlier this week, and now we are, I believe, let's see if my math is correct, we are now on Saturday, and still just kind of digging through this game as best we can. There are a lot of mysteries that are being discovered, but not really uncovered, if you know what I mean. We're collecting more and more mysteries by the minute, but none of them are getting solved or resolved in any way, shape, or form. And that is slightly disturbing and kind of makes me feel like I've got a lot of video game left to play. So without any further ado, let's just jump right in and get more puzzle solving done, huh? Let's just do it. And just like the previous one, the audio has decided not to behave today. So give me 1 second while I go and reset that, and then we'll actually be ready to go. I just kind of, for the sake of not having to like spend an hour editing these things, this is all live. So that's, you know, for better or worse sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Let's just toss that, bring that back up, and then we should be good. There we go. I guess I should just do that by default and assume that that's going to happen. So, yeah. Anyway, welcome, folks. Hope you're having yourself a wonderful weekend so far. At this point, hopefully, Marissa and I are hanging out in Pennsylvania and spent a good chunk of time at Cedar Point yesterday, which was pretty cool. Had a great time with that. Probably, unless it was really busy, in which case we probably just left. It's one of those things where, like, I really want to have a good time there, but not if people are like just flagrantly ignoring, social distancing and mask mandates and things like that. I love roller coasters, but they're not worth my life. Anyway, let's get started on this, shall we? I'm gonna just refresh my webcam real quick. See if that helps a little bit. There we go. Hello. Yeah, it seems to work a little bit better. Okay. Let's dig into this bad boy. Where's my handy dandy? Definitely not actually a stylus, but instead just a mechanical pencil. All right. We're supposed to meet Chelmy. Yeah, that's right. So Inspector Chelmy told us to drive over to the run over to the manor for him, because he's got something to tell us. So let's go ahead and run over that way. I was going to turn down the music on my end a little bit. Hey, it's the cat. Claudia, right? I believe it's Claudia. Well, if it isn't Claudia out and about. And that reminds me of a puzzle. Give it a try, my boy. All right, we're getting into it right away. Puzzle number 60, weighing cats. All right. There are 3 different colors of plush cats before you. Oh, boy. The color of a cat denotes its weight. Examples 1 and 2 show their relative weights. You have 3 red cats and 4 black cats loaded on one side of the scale. On the other side of the scale, there are 4 white cats and 1 black cat. Given this setup, will the scale tip left, right, or stay level? Okay, so let's take a look at this right now. So presently, we have 2 examples that are exactly equal on either side. We have 4 white cats on the left, 5 black cats on the right is equal. And then in the next example, we have ourselves 1 white cat and 2 black cats on one side and 3 red cats on the other. Now, I believe we can get away with doing some algebra on this one. I imagine you don't have to, but I'm going to do it anyway because, screw you. So, let's assume that white cat equals X, black cat equals Y, and red cat equals Z. So we got ourselves a good setup here of 4x equals 5y, and then x plus 2y equals 3z. Okay. So let's I'm not sure if this is actually necessarily as helpful as I thought it was going to be. Hold on. I was trying to see if maybe it was like really obvious on the outset. I didn't have to necessarily do any math here, but let's think about this. So we know that 5 black cats equals 4 white cats. If you have 4 white cats and 1 black cat, that's going to definitely outweigh 4 black cats. The question is, how much does 3 red cats equal? Which we see is 2 black cats and 1 white cat. I'm inclined to say it's about equal at the moment. But give me 1 sec. Sorry, I just had to make sure that Bento wasn't chewing on something he wasn't supposed to. Does my math work at all? Can I chug through this at all? Let's see. So, if I divide by 5 on both sides, it would mean that y is equal to 4/5 or 4x over 5. So I can introduce y into that second equation as x plus 2 parentheses 4x over 5 equals 3z. And so I could simplify that down to be let's see, that'd be 8x over 5 plus x, which you could just add in, so that would be 9x over 5 equals 3z. So 9x over 5 equals 3z divided by 3, both sides. That'd be z equals 9/15 x. And we could simplify that down to 3/5 of an x. Okay. So for every so in order to get 1z, you have to get 3/5 of an x, which in this case would be a 1 white cat, or 3/5 of a white cat. Oh boy. So playing that out, this is a children's game. I shouldn't have to do I shouldn't have to do like Algebra 2 to pull this off. Do it! Fine, Marissa says it, so here we go. Well, let's flip that bad boy around then. 5 or x equals 5/4 y. So we can plug that back into the same equation. Let's see here. That would mean that 5/4 y plus 2y equals 3z. And we could add those up to find out that it would be 7 over 4y. Equals 3z. And then we could take that up and make that 7 over 12 y equals z. This is not helping me in the slightest. I'm just gonna go with my gut and say neither. Here we go.
How does this sound?
Nope, I got it wrong. Ah!
I'm so embarrassed.
So embarrassed. Try again. All right, I'm gonna stop focusing on the math so much for a little bit and just really focus on what information I have presently. Ba, 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 ba. I think the biggest thing is to focus on is what a black cat is equal to in terms of Z. So based on my information here, one red cat is just over or is equal to just over one half of a black cat. So one presumes that you want to play it out almost as if there is 1.5 extra black cats on the other side. And then on the other side, you have 4 white cats and 1 black cat, which ends up being equal to about, well, one presumes 6 black cats. Which means it's going to tilt towards the right. Sometimes it's better to think of it visually. No, I got it wrong again!
Oh, I was sure I had it.
Well, only one answer now. Still gonna be 10 picarats? That's kind. God, what a bad start.
I think I've got it.
I completely messed up the math on that entirely. And I call myself a math magician.
Yes!
Excellent. If you replace the red and white cats with black ones, the puzzle becomes much simpler. Yeah. Once you make the replacement, you'll have 6 black cats on the right and 6 black cats plus a white one on the left there. Thus, the scale must tip to the left. Yep. My bad.
Once you realize how you need to look at things, it's not a terribly difficult problem now, is it?
I'm recording at a relatively early hour, and that's what I'm going to blame it on. And you won't know what time it is. Ha ha! Ha! Weighing cats. There you go. Just going to blame it on an early time. All right. Anyway, let's continue onward. What a miserable beginning to this hopefully lovely evening. Otherwise. Let's climb up them stairs.
Are you trying to poison me? What are these vile things? You have? Some butler you are?
I'm so sorry, sir.
Oh, to taste sweets. The very sort of them mix turns my stomach. Get that plate out of here at once.
I knew I didn't like Chelmy.
Oh, yes, but of course.
Oh, Layton, there you are.
You requested our presence, Inspector Chelmy.
My sources tell me you've been out snooping and interfering in my case. Just what are you up to?
It certainly wasn't my intention to interfere in your case. However, a few things don't make sense.
Leave the investigating to the police and go chase after what the golden apple or whatever it is. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. I'll find someone's killer. Of that you can be sure. Now, unless you have something else to say, I've got work to do here.
Understood. Good day, sir.
Wait, I was just told to come here just to be yelled at by Chelmy? That was it?
An inspector has some nerve. Dismissing us like that? Like I said before, I don't like him one bit. What do you say we go ask Ramon about yesterday, Luke?
Yeah, where is Ramon? Is there nothing else up there for me? Just double checking? Yeah, I thought so. They're all cavalcade of folks up here.
Mr. Layton, you have some skill at solving puzzles, yes? I once cracked a case by solving a puzzle left behind on a note I found hidden at the crime scene. Let's see how you fare against it.
Okay. Puzzle number 62, the mysterious note. A detective who was mere days from cracking an international smuggling ring has suddenly gone missing. While inspecting his last known location, you find a note. The note appears to be nothing more than a series of numbers, but your gut instinct tells you that this note will reveal the name of the crime kingpin. Currently, there are 3 suspects in the case: Bill, John, and Todd. Can you break the detective's code and find the criminal's name? Possibly. Let's think about it. Ba, 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 ba. So we have ourselves what appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers, which are all within themselves, of course, large sequences of numbers, anywhere from 2 to 5 digits. Let's see. I feel like this is one of those what's called a crypto quip, which means that each of these letters or each of these numbers represents a particular letter. Because what I want to say is that probably 7719 indicates the actual killer, the actual kingpin. I don't know why I keep saying killer. The kingpin's name is probably represented by that 7719. There are 4 digits there, and each of the suspects have 4 letters in their name. Okay, I figured it out. It was a little bit easier than I gave it credit for. Never mind. I was correct that 7719 indicates the killer's name, the kingpin's name, just not for the reason that I thought so. All you got to do is take your 3DS and turn it upside down. Take a look. I don't know if you can see it here or not, but there it is. Bill is boss, he sells oil. Imagine finding a note and you're like, I can't read this. There we go.
There we go.
Aw, did he?
Another puzzle solved.
40 picarats. That's right. If you flip the note upside down, you'll notice that the numbers resemble letters, and those letters form legible sentences. The message recorded there is Bill is boss, he sells oil. Yep.
Impressive, Mr. Layton. Seems the rumors touting your skill weren't totally unfounded. But don't go getting all any ideas. Do your smart thing and leave the detective work to me. In the meantime, you can occupy yourself by searching for the golden apple.
Another painting scrap. Oh my goodness, I got a lot of painting scraps. After I'm chatting everybody up here, I might go and try to build that up more.
Oh, Professor, how fortunate that you're here at a time like this. I have a favor to ask of you.
Please, madame, ask away. I'm happy to come to your aid in any way I can.
Thank you, Professor. Could you solve this puzzle for me? Though I'm not feeling up to the challenge, it won't solve itself.
Puzzle number 63. How old is Mom? A father and son are having a conversation. The father turns to the son and says, "You know, son, there was a time when your old man was twice the age of your mother. Of course, the next year I was only 1.5 times her age, but still, that's pretty amazing, eh?" The father is 44 years old. How old is the mother? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so the maximum bound one presumes is 44. But I bet you there's a much even before they met, becomes a little bit easier, right? So, for example, when she was 1 and he was 2, he'd have been double her age. And then when she was 2 and he was 3, then he'd be 1.5 times her age after that. So one presumes then if the father is 44, the mother is then 43. Nope. Let's try it on for size.
There we go.
Ta-da!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
I have learned the ways that this game is like, oh, well, when you first met or something like that? No, when they were babies. That's right. The mother was 43 years old. When the boy's father was 2 years old, his mother was 1. The next year, he turned 3 and she turned 2. When you realize it's the only combination of ages that yield the ratios mentioned in the problem, everything starts to make sense.
What a relief. I can finally stop thinking about that silly puzzle. You have my thanks.
A painting, a splendid painting, should go to Layton. Big boy.
No, Professor, you must simply have to help me. I've got another puzzle in my hands I just can't solve. As a man of the world, you know there's nothing women find more alluring than competence. I'm counting on you, sir. Don't doom me to an eternal bachelorhood.
Yeah, competence is good and all, but if it's not, if you know, they look on you're like, oh, would you like to see how big my brain is? And then you hand over the puzzle, and then it's solved, signed Professor Layton. They're not going to be very excited about you, bud. Puzzle number 61, pin board shapes, worth 40 picker odds. The cross shape on the pin board below has 9 pins inside it and 16 outside it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, got it. So they're interior exclusive, not inclusive to the ones that are pinned. 16 outside of it, 4 sets on each. Remember that example because now it's your turn to construct a shape on the board. Can you create a cross that has 17 pins inside it and 16 outside it? Feel free to make your cross any size you like. So the biggest thing is we need to free up. We need to be able to free up these pins because we can't have nearly as many pins covered in order to have this work. And at the same time, we need to have more stuff inside. I have to think about this for a second. So the board is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 7x7 board, which means it has 49 pins. And if you do 16 plus 17, that ends up being 33. Right? Yeah. Which means that we can only cover 16 pins with our cross in order to get the result that we have. We currently are covering with the example cross 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we got to reduce this cross to 19 pins and yet still manage to fit 17 inside of it. Such is the problem. Ba, 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 ba. Dun, 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 dun. That's only 11 pins inside. I'm not quite there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the outside, then I have 4 plus 14, that's 18. And I presently am using yeah, no, it doesn't work. Might need a hint on this to start. Yeah, I already did that math. Changing the orientation of the cross. So, like, for example, you could try to draw it diagonally. Diagonally. Possibly. I feel like that's going to waste more pins than anything. But I'm going to try. Dang gummit, I'm going to try. So how do I do here then? So I have 3 or 4, 6, 12, 16. Okay, or 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Hey, look at me.
That should
Getting
do
that
it.
diagonal. Boom!
Every puzzle.
As soon as I
has an
saw I
answer.
could connect one diagonally, I was thinking about it, but I wasn't quite sure how to go about it. This puzzle is a cinch once you figure out the cross needs to be placed diagonally on the board. Sometimes the only thing you really need to solve a puzzle is a little creative thinking. They say that a lot.
Thanks, old boy. With this puzzle solved, I feel I've drawn one step closer to the altar.
That makes me nervous. Maybe I shouldn't help him. Weirdest small town insult I've ever met. Let's see. Paintings. Let's keep sending them pieces up. That seems like it lines up pretty well there, if I'm being honest. If I'm being perfectly honest. There we go. Progress. Progress, I say. This must be flipped like so. I feel like this has got to be up top. Yep, there we go. There we go. Hey! So much progress. There it is. It's all coming together now. I need more gizmos, though. I'm so close on the gizmos. I want them. No, I don't want to talk to you again. Wait, he's got another one? Jesus.
I spend my golden years alone with only a spell of cats and ribbon candy to keep me company. I beseech you, Professor, help me solve this puzzle.
I did not realize they doubled down. Jeez. Wood cutouts. Let's do it. You have a single sheet of balsa wood as shown in the diagram below. Your job is to cut the wood along the dotted lines so you end up with 4 identical pieces. Pieces may face different directions, but they must be mirrored versions of each other. Go on and get chopping. Okay. Let me think. 4 identical pieces out of this. Just to be clear, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Times 2, 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So each piece should have 8 squares, is what I'm hearing. I see it. It's relatively easy, actually. Ta-da!
That should do it.
Wait, what?
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
If you could use mirrored versions of this shape, but you just have to try to solve it. I thought it said it could do mirrored. Oh, no. Oh, no. May not be mirrored. Ugh. I hate everything. Okay. Oh, I see. What I was reading it as was like, yeah, you could have face different directions, but they cannot be specifically mirrored because, like, when you returned some of those pieces that I cut there, they would have been facing opposite direction, or they would have, yeah, it ended up being symmetrical, but not necessarily congruent. Okay. Ba 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 bang. Ba 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 bang. Bum 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 bum. I'll think I'll need a bit of a hint. This puzzle will be a lot easier if you're... Yeah, I know. Since you can't, though, here's the hint to get you started on the right track. Don't start off by dividing the wood into 2 pieces straight from through the middle. That wasn't my plan anymore. Ba 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 do 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 da do 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 ba da 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 do. I'm just messing around here. I don't actually know if this is going to work or not. I'm just curious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, I don't think I could do that shape multiple times, unfortunately. Because then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that not even close. Not even close. What if I did... Because those would be the same shape. I could turn them around at least. Well, this could potentially work. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then... Except they have to be 8. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. Let's see. My brain just keeps wanting to go back towards the center, then cutting that out again. Be like, ha, we did it. But that's not right. That ain't right, dude. Ba-ba-ba. I really want to gut it right down the middle. The instinct is so there, but I can't. I just can't. I guess I should be the one that's the bachelor now. Yeah, we can't do that multiple times, I don't think.
What if I split it this way first?
They said don't split it down the middle, but I kind of want to keep doing it anyway. No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's not equilateral. Well, no, wait. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. That's the problem. That's the problem. Okay. Nope. Can't do that. No, sir. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we already did this once, and it didn't go very well for us, did it? I need another hint. Have you ever seen a standard office staple? Well, that's the shape you're looking to cut out here, except it'll be a bit longer in the middle than your standard staple. Okay. All right. Sure, why not? Oh, I think I see it now. Yep. That was an excellent hint. There. Done. Wait. Oh, nope. One more. Boop. And there you have it, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for each of them. All set to go. I definitely needed that one. That's for sure. Hi!
Every puzzle has an answer.
Welcome to Shadow Doesn't Read once again, by the way. Yeesh. Wait, does that guy just have a giant meat cleaver he's going to cut that balsa wood with? I know balsa wood's soft, but man. That's right. Once you got the shape of the pieces, it wasn't so difficult. But it wasn't all that easy to find them within the wood, was it? No. No, it was not.
Oh, happy day. With that puzzle out of the way, I'm confident that no woman will be able to resist me. I'll be bidding my loneliness goodbye before I know it.
A mysterious bottle sounds like a Layton thing. They do hide new hint coins, by the way. Any more from you, sad man?
Would you please let me know of any eligible bachelorettes?
Any more puzzles out of any of you? I'm just double checking because if he's spitting out, if one guy's spitting out two, I'm checking everybody, man. Everybody. All right.
Just checking.
No, I didn't want to click his feet. I wanted to go back. I feel the need to start checking areas again. It's like they're replenishing my supply. All right, let's head back. Oh, hello, Ramon.
Good day, Ramon. How are you feeling today?
Fit as a fiddle now, Professor. Perhaps as vivacious as a violin. And that awful fatigue from last week seems like it never happened. As you can see, I'm bursting with energy, and my skin is soft as a baby's. I feel like a teenager again.
Is that so? Good to hear.
He doesn't seem to remember what happened yesterday, does he? He has no idea what happened.
Yeah, it was spooky.
So what's our next move?
We shall respect the inspector's wishes and leave the murder case alone, Luke. It's as Inspector Chelmy said. Solving crime is the police's job. Besides, something tells me that this case and the Golden Apple are more related than we suspect.
That's that intuition of yours talking again, isn't it, Professor?
First and foremost, we need to find a clue that will bring us closer to the Golden Apple. Perhaps one of Baron Reinhold's relations or close friends can help us point in the right direction. Of course, there's also someone else. Let's see if the family butler has anything to say on the subject.
The hunt begins. It's finally time to start the search for the Golden Apple. On Chapter 5, explore St. Mystère for clues. Save your progress? Yes, please. Please and thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Let's head on out into the town. This fella, always this fella.
Lady Dahlia sure is gorgeous, ain't she? Yep, sure is. What a dish. What a doll. What a honey. Gals like that are pretty rare, I tell you. Yep.
Wow, no puzzles for me today, sir? Like, are you sure? Still no one inside this store. I don't understand it. Secret puzzle.
Those candies look absolutely scrumptious, don't they? Luke, those candies just gave me a splendid idea for a puzzle. Have a listen to this.
All right. Puzzle number 32, candy jars. You have 10 jars filled with 50 pieces of candy each. You then pour the candy into small bags and attempt to get half a jar in each bag. Now you have 20 bags of candy. What is the percentage likelihood that there are an average of 25 pieces of candy in a single sack? Bum, 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 bum. Bum. So I mean you have 10 jars filled with 50 pieces of candy. You divide that in half to get into 20 bags of candy. One would presume that's about 100%, assuming they're equally filled. Well, okay, this seems too easy, right? 10 jars filled with 50 pieces of candy each. You then pour the candy into small bags and attempt to get half a jar in each bag. You attempt. And now you have 20 bags of candy. I feel like there's something obvious in here that I'm missing, but I'm going to say 100.
I've got it.
Nope. All right. Easy enough. Fair enough.
Professor, I've solved it.
Easy enough math problem. Very good. You had 50 pieces of candy in 10 jars, giving you a total of 500 pieces of candy. You divided 500 pieces into 20 bags, so of course the mathematical average will be 25 pieces a bag.
There we are. Once you discern what the question is saying, the problem is rather simple one, isn't it?
The last strange gizmo! It's time! I was wondering where it was. So now what?
There we are. The little robot dog is finally assembled. Now we just have to name the rascal. I have a feeling he'll come in quite handy. By the way, Luke, I have a present for you to mark this occasion. Turn off your Nintendo DS once, then restart the game. At the title screen, select bonuses, and you should have a new challenge for me. Now, I know you're excited about your present, but be sure to save before you restart your DS.
Layton's challenges the inventor's house been added to your map? What? I mean, come on, we gotta. Bento the Robo Dog. Yay! I mean, I guess we need to check it out, right? Let's go try it. Hold on. Close the software, return to the home menu, sure. Bye. I don't know if they really want us to turn all the way off. I guess. Hold on. I'll power down and I'll do the whole thing. I'll be a good boy and I'll try. I'll try. Give it an honest try.
See what happens. I hope it's a fun little challenge.
Even though it'll distract, of course, from the main plot.
We'll just see what it is.
Level 5 incorporated. Bonuses. Now the other files on this are just okay. Yeah, there we go. Shout. Layton's challenges. The inventor's house. Oh my goodness, more puzzles.
Do give this puzzle a try.
Okay. 60 picarots. Whoa! Below is a diagram of a flag. From the measurements shown on the diagram, can you calculate what fraction of the flag's total area is represented by the diamond in the middle? Your answer will be in the denominator for a fraction of 1x form. Don't complicate things by bringing trigonometry in the mix. Solution is simple enough to work out in your head. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. So is that so the diamond? Let's think this through. So, looking at that diamond section in the center there, it looks like it is on one diagonal, if you will. Okay, let's play this out. This is actually not too hard. One side, or like, vertically, that diamond is 40 inches tall, right? Horizontally, it is 60 inches wide. because that's, just 40 or, 20 plus 20 equals 40. 80 minus 40 is 40. 30 plus 30 is 60. 120 minus 60 is 60. So it is a 30 or 40 by 60 inch. Whoops. I didn't mean to actually type that out yet. 40 by 60 inch diamond. Now, the trick here is, of course, that you can't just, I don't actually know finding the area of diamonds necessarily. But if we split it up into 4 pieces here, like so, we know that this little triangle right here, let's call that 1, is 20 by 30. And so we can do 20 times 30, which ends up being 600, right? Yeah, 600 divided by 2 ends up being 300, because the area of a triangle is length times width divided by 2. Then if we multiply that by 4, because there are 4 sections of this diamond here, if we split it into those triangles, we have it out to be 1,200 inches inside of that little diamond there. Then, if we take the, and I know they said don't bring trigonometry in the mix, which I avoided doing Pythagorean theorem and all that, so at least we have that for going for us. But 80 times 120, 8 times 12 would be 60 plus, sorry, this is just how I do my math. 96 plus 2 zeros, 9,600. And 1,200 over 9,600. We can chop off the zeros, so that's 12 to 96. 96 divided by 12 is 1/8. So yeah, the answer is 1/8.
Well, here's my guess.
Yeah!
I did it! Yes!
Measurements on each area of this diagram are the key to this puzzle. If you draw a line or two to supplement the diagram's information, it's easy to see the diamond represents 1/8 of the flag's area. I suppose so. I like using numbers, of course. All right, we got one knocked out. Let's try the next one.
You must give it your all.
122, the next die. The 3 and 6 dotted sides of several dice are lined up to end to end to form a particular pattern. Which of the 3 options below should be next in order to continue the pattern? Okay. So it's interesting, based on just picture like pattern alone, you'd presume that the answer is something that you don't actually see presently, which is kind of interesting. I'm trying to see the pattern here, folks, but I'm just not seeing it so far. Hint coin, please. Examine the dice and try to find a reason or method to the orientation. You might think that the dice's arrangement has to do with the total number of dots, but this puzzle is far more simple than that. Just pay attention to the way the dots on the dice line up. Bum, 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 bum. It's A.
I think I've got it.
Nope, it's not. Ugh.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
All right. I was saying, well, actually, they didn't nail me on the Pickerots nearly as much as I thought they would, considering the fact that this is indeed a, I don't see how the, this is a multiple choice. I'm surprised they are only docking me 6 Pickerots at a time. I'd rather lose the Pickerots than necessarily the coins at this point. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See?
How does this sound?
Yay!
Layton's apprentice
I had a
saves
50%
the day.
chance. Nicely done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. If you look at the dots on each, whatever. The top sections had different numbered stuff over time. I get it now. All right, last puzzle in this set. Tons of triangles. The diagram below shows a triangle with several lines running through it. How many different triangles can you spot within the diagram? Where's the big boy? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.
I think I've got
Keeping
it.
track of my lines on that was miserable. Nope. Nope. I got it wrong
I've
somewhere.
let you down, Professor.
There are quite a few to find. I know. There are a lot. I'm just having a hard time keeping track of them all. I guess let's start small and get bigger. So let's start with the real small boys. So this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. I think I missed that one before. 4. Now we should get onto the double shapes. 5. 6. 7. 8. Now onto the triple shapes. 9. 10. Nope. Shoot, I gotta start over again. No! 1. 2. 3. 4. Maybe I'll just draw it one at a time. I'll just go through all the single shapes first and then go up from there. So those are the 4 triangles within that are single. So I'm gonna go 1, 4. So now I'm gonna do ones that contain 2 shapes. So here's 1 there. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Thank you for the follow, I guess. So 4 from before. Let's do this one more time, just because I'm nervous. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Start over again. I'm losing my confidence. 1. Nope. That's a multi. That's multi-ball right there. You can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 9 so far. And then if we want to go for the triple shape, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 13 so far. And then we want to go for the multiple ones. 14. 15. 16. 'Gotta do it again. 13 so far. 14. 15. 16. 'I'm gonna go 17 on my next guess here. Excuse me.
I think I've got it.
Hey, there we go. Second try.
Professor, I've
God, I
solved
was
it.
so uncertain. Great job. You can see the complete list of triangles above. For such a simple picture, that's a lot of triangles. You're telling me. All right, that was all the puzzles in the inventor's house. And so each time we solve one of those little puzzles, I guess, or one of those like meta puzzles, then we get new stuff to work on. Interesting. 71 puzzles solved so far. Oh, it's adorable, but I don't need the story so far. We literally just played.
Busy with the murder investigation, Inspector Chelney warns Layton against meddling any further. However, Layton is confident that the Golden Apple and the morning's murder are linked to one another. Finally free to move about, Layton and Luke begin their search for the Golden Apple in earnest.
Did you see that little Berkey boy? Oh, that's adorable. Weird, but adorable. Excuse me. Town Hall?
Since you've come to the town hall, I strongly advise you to follow town procedure and solve this puzzle.
All right. 64 odd equations with 30 picarots.
Oh my, it looks like someone has been writing nonsense on the blackboard again.
It turns out, though, that under certain conditions, these strange equations are actually correct. 8 minus 6 equals 2. 8 plus 6 also equals 2. Assuming the above are to be true, what does 7 plus 6 equal? They all equal 2 because fuck you, that's why. That'd be a heck of a thing. I'm going to say 1. We live in a topsy-turvy world where that plus actually
There we
means minus
go.
still. Ta-da!
Critical thinking
Jokes.
is the key to success.
I just got lucky. You are correct. The puzzle is using time as a framework for calculations. If you take 6 hours away from 8 a.m., the time becomes 2 a.m. I move forward 6 hours from 8 a.m. and the time becomes 2 p.m. Therefore, if you add 6 hours to 7 a.m., you should arrive at the answer 1 p.m. You can, of course, reverse a.m. and p.m. and still find the solution. Well, got lucky on that one.
Thank you. That will do nicely. Now, please vacate the premises.
Uh-huh. I'm just double-clicking on everybody now. That big boy spooked me. Let's talk to this fella. Big old Deke.
Nothing good can be said about that tower. I heard it's all sorts of scary. You should stay away. Yup.
All right. Just occasionally appears? That's kind of weird. I've been a good boy and I'm getting through. I've been eating all my Wheaties. Knocking out all those puzzles. Go me, I guess. What are you mad about today, sir? Paul, I feel like just has high blood pressure constantly. You get that feeling? Oh, this time I really had it. I thought they had this great puzzle, but I couldn't find anyone to tell it to. All right. It's kind of weird, but all right. This puzzle's worth 30 picarots. You have at your disposal a large number of tiles like the one shown below. If you were to take these tiles and try to make a square, what's the fewest number of tiles you need? What's the fewest number of tiles you need to make a square? So one would presume then we need to find a set of, or we need to get enough of these square or tiles that they end up being equal on each side, right? So one way you could presume it is if you were to take 10. Let's see. At what point does 12 inches, or does what is the least common multiple between 10 and 12? That's the big question that we're getting here, right? I'm pretty sure 12 hits at 60. So 5 tiles on one side and 6 on the other. You could also have done 10 and 12 and then, simplified from there to find it. But yeah, it'd be 5 times 6, which means you need 30 tiles. I know area.
There we go.
What? What did I get wrong here?
I suppose I thought wrong.
They really I really screwed up somewhere. Hold on. Large number of tiles like the one shown below. If you were to take these tiles and try to make a square, what is the fewest number of tiles you need? What did I do? Where did I fail so badly? Because my idea was that if we have these tiles and we have 5 of them along there and each of them was 12 inches, it would mean that this side would be 60 inches, right? And then if we had 6 of them going down this way, yada, yada, yada. Didn't give myself enough space, but you get the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And each of these were 10 inches. The answer must be that there's a 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, right? What am I messing up here? Do I care about that third dimension at all? Least common multiple of 10 and 12 is 60, right? It's 5 times 12 to get to 60 and 6 times 10 to get to 60 as well. So you'd have 6 tiles on one side, 5 on the other, and that would end up being 6 tiles times 5 tiles would be 30. Marissa, my math is wrong and I don't know why. If you have a moment, I'm going to call on a mathematician. I need someone to check my math, essentially. As long as I get that, then I'll be okay. I just feel like I need a sanity check on this. It just don't make any sense at all. Let me read one more time. You have at your disposal a large number of tiles like the ones shown below. If you were to take these tiles and try to make a square, what is the fewest number of tiles you'd need? Because if you use 12 or a 12-inch side, I guess the play could be that you could have tiles standing up on end. That'd be really stupid, though. So, hi, Marissa. Welcome to the stream,
Hi.
Marissa, the professional puzzle solver. So we have these tiles, right?
Yes.
They're 10 inch by 12 inch by, I guess, half an inch. We're trying to make a square out of them. What is the fewest number of tiles you need? Do I think the problem is that I need to introduce that third dimension, and I do not like it, but I might have to do it.
The fewest number of tiles
Would be 3 then.
to make a
Because
square.
fuck you, that's why.
Well, a square is a two-dimensional shape.
Right. So the math I was doing is finding the least common multiple between 10 and 12, right?
I keep looking at the chat expecting things to be there. There's nothing
Yeah,
there.
right. I keep looking, but I don't get any help from there. Yeah, least common multiple of 10 and 12 is 60, correct? Because 12, the only time 12 ekes out to a nice, nice rounded number is the first time it does it is 60.
Yeah.
So if you were just thinking about that 2 dimensions, you would think it be 5 by 6, because 12 times 5 is 60. 6 times 10 is 60.
Yeah.
So I did 6 times 5. That's 30 tiles,
Uh-huh.
and that was wrong.
And that was wrong.
Yeah. So my guess is that they're like, haha, they're half inch thick. If you stack them like next to them, then you can get yourself a
like-
quicker square.
That doesn't make any sense. If you stack them.
So like if you had like here, I'll the risk of drawing loss here.
Draw loss, I dare you.
So bird eye view would be like this, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you'd have like 2 stacked up like this.
Oh.
And then
I see what
from
you
the
mean.
front, it would be like this.
That would just be like 5?
It'd be 3, wouldn't it? Because you would just have 1 tile by itself.
We need to make up 2 inches.
Oh, yeah. You're right. So, yeah, it would be 4 in total here, so that would make it 5. Yeah, so 5 total
I
tiles.
mean, you could try. It feels really
It's
stupid.
a dick
That feels
move,
dumb.
but it feels so right for this game.
Luke, here's my answer.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Get a hint.
Frankly,
Yeah, I need a hint.
I'm ashamed.
Because man, this makes it sound like this is supposed to be
Yeah, you're
obvious.
right. Try approaching from a different angle. Yeah, get a hint.
Since the tiles have different length and width, you'll need to find a number that can be divided by both dimensions. Of course, the puzzle doesn't end there. You'll need to do a little creative thinking in order to find the fewest number of tiles that allow you to form a square. I'm gonna get
Hint number 2.
Don't forget that the puzzle gives you the thickness of the tiles.
No.
So we got to combine those two? Is that the problem?
Well, if it said cube, that'd be different.
Yeah. Then I'd be like, all right, let's start stacking these bad boys up.
That's like hundreds of.
Yeah, that'd be a problem. So why isn't my jank method working then?
Because we need the thickness, it said.
Well, but I mean, like my jank method of 5 tiles, right? Why didn't that work? Is the question.
I don't know.
10 and a half, 11, 11 and a half, 12. Because that should have worked, right?
It should have worked. Hint number 3.
Yeah.
Hint number 3.
As the sides of the tiles are 10 and 12 inches, the smallest, yeah. Yeah.
We know.
Wow. That looked like,
I hate that.
oops, I accidentally read hint 3 in advance.
I hate it.
This is the worst.
I hate it.
This is actually the worst.
Just say 1. I don't care. I don't know. There's no
No.
reason. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right?
Right? Because you need to have 4 to get to 2 inches thick, right?
You need 4. Yep.
I'm fucking looking this up. I'm looking this up. I don't care.
But you've gotten so far
I
without
know.
I'm so mad.
But what the fuck could it be?
I don't know.
I'm that guy trying to get tiles attached to that wall right now. I'm like, bud, I got things to do today,
wait.
huh?
Okay, I have an idea.
What?
What if it's 20? Because if you stack up 20 of them, you get a square between the height and the 10-inch side.
Okay. I'm upset, but I get it.
You can't do that.
Let's find out.
There we go.
Okay, then,
Another
but why
puzzle
didn't my 5 tile work? I feel like we found a better answer than the one they provided.
That's so stupid.
It is so stupid.
But we still keep the streak alive.
We keep the streak alive. We've not had to look up a single puzzle as of yet. Fair enough.
Cool.
Well, thank you, my dear.
Yep.
That was stupid. Love you. Good work. The key to this problem is realizing that the tiles have depth to them. I know. Once you understand that you have a third dimension to work with, the rest should fall in place for you. Key. Oh, come on. I was already ready to tell you the answer and everything. But no, you just had to go and ruin it by answering before I said it was okay, didn't you? Didn't you? Have you even considered the strong possibility you might be a jerk? Uh-huh. So tired.
Who are you looking for this time? Want to rest for a minute and solve this puzzle?
No. 77. Which job? 2 corporations have put out help wanted ads. Aside from the information below, the 2 companies' offers are exactly the same. From a purely financial standpoint, which one should you work for? Company A will pay you $100,000 a year and give you a $20,000 raise yearly. Company B will pay you $50,000 every 6 months and give you a $5,000 raise every 6 months. Well, that's actually pretty easy to figure out, ain't it? Based on my math here, that $5,000 raise every 6 months is not as powerful as the $20,000 raise yearly, right? I feel like I'm getting sweat like a kid who's getting quarters for $1 and thinking I got more money. But like 2 quarters for $1, I'm like, I have 2 now. Ha ha ha. Because unless I'm missing out on some interest bullshit here, like you're still only going to get $10,000 raise a year from job B. You're still getting $100,000 a year, every 6 months. From a purely financial standpoint. Well, let's play out a little bit of the math here just to see where this goes, right? So, year 1, company will pay you $100,000, 100 plus 20. So you have at the end of year 1, you have, as long as we're playing by the same rules, we'll be okay. So let's say year 1, you get paid 100. For job A. Year 1 for job B. Well, 6 months in, you get paid $50,000. And then you get plus 5 for the in time for the next month. So in the next month or next pay period, you have $55,000. Also, by the way, tell me where you get these kind of wages, because I'm into this. So you get paid $55,000. So now you're at $105,000 for year at the end of year 1 for job B. For year 2 of job A, you're now at $120,000. And of course you get $20,000 raise for next year. For year 2 for job B, you're getting paid $110,000 or $60,000 plus $65,000, which ends up to be $115,000 for year 2. Year 3 for job A, you get $140,000. Year 3 for job B, that would be 70 plus 75, and that's where this thing starts taking off. I'm now realizing. Because the trick is that the important thing is that the rate increase is happening at a faster pace for job B than it is for job A. For the reason being that that raise is affecting your biannual salary as opposed to your annual salary. So it is an interest thing. Go on for job B, please.
Luke, here's my
Unless my proposition is wrong. Yep.
Every puzzle has an answer.
I wanted to do the math just to double check, and I was right for doing so. Nice one. As seen in the image above, if you actually calculate things out, you'll see that the salary for Company B will always be $5,000 higher than the corresponding salary at Company A. There you go.
Oh, you did it. I guess I should give you some info as a reward. You know Lady Dahlia, right? She's planning to keep the fortune to herself once it's found. And you've been helping her all along. Don't you feel so dumb?
Houseplant to Luke. He seems like a responsible kiddo. Although I should definitely go start sorting that stuff out because I feel like I've gotten quite the selection here now. For the old inn. Wow, actually, you know what? Layton's feeling pretty good right about now. Yeah, I didn't think so. He likes the bottle. Yeah, so he does like the desk. There we go. Very fan. And it was well made, but needs something on top. Fine piece of furniture. Oh, no, he likes the chair better. All right, cool. We got that going for him then.
Just checking everybody's stuff.
All right, good stuff. All right, I think this will be good for this episode for now, guys. I'm sorry we didn't get a whole lot of progress in the story, but at least we solved some more puzzles today, and we got Bento, the robo-dog, so that's cool to see. We'll return to this once again Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, and keep on digging through more Professor Layton. My hope is to still have one episode per night up until I return back on Tuesday again, which I presume at this rate, we are probably going to be playing more Professor Layton because, well, we're not done with this yet. So, you know. And it doesn't feel like we're even close to being done with this yet, which is, I think, an important thing to remember.
It wouldn't do to pop the top and have a look.
Who says? I wanted to pop the top and have a look. That sounds fun. All right, yep, so we'll come back to this again Sunday night, folks. Hope to see you then. Otherwise, thank you so much and have a good start to your weekend, all right? We'll see you guys later. Bye!